Hello, my name is Jacqueline Lutz, and welcome to Mac News, your own personal McCarthy anti-communist program. Today's segment, How to Spot a Communist. Our own Senator Joseph McCarthy has informed the public about the dangers of communism in American society. We must be aware in order to band together and stop them. Thank you to my lovely studio audience. Now the first way to spot a communist with our professional communist spotter, Kaylee Richards.
A communist will always be wearing red.
Take caution when approaching a communist. While their red apparel may be warm and inviting, they're actually evil. Hey, communist! Stop right there! You shall not pass! I got you, you nasty communist. The name's Richards. Kaylee Richards.
That was riveting. Just riveting. I am in shock and awe of your powers. Bravo, my dear friend. Bravo. As we all know, American wives are expected to be stay-at-home moms and spend the majority of their lives in the kitchen. This is the way it has always been, but it is rumored that this is not the way for communists. Sometimes, in communist families, the dad cooks dinner. Yes, I know, it's absurd. So women, if you ever come home from a day of shopping for groceries and your husband is cooking, watch out. He may just be a communist.
Men cooking is a sign of communism.
Honey, what are you doing?
I'm cooking. Stop right there, you nasty communist! Ain't nobody got time for your communism. I got you, you nasty communist. The name's Richards. Kaylee Richards.
Splendid, just splendid. McCarthy informs us of the evils of communism in every day. Because of their evil nature, we can only assume they are affiliated with one person and one person only. That's right, Lucifer. In order to speak to their deity, communists will meditate on the ground cross-legged. This brings them closer to the ground, closer to where Lucifer resides, and allows them to clear their mind in order to speak to the devil easier. Now watch as the valiant Kaylee Richards stops yet another communist.
Hey, communist, stop what you're doing! I'll never let go, communist! I'll never let you go! I got you, you nasty communist. The name's Richards. Kaylee Richards.
That was my favorite one yet. Communists must always be prepared to invade our government and kill us all. In order to prepare for this inevitable invasion, communists run a lot. It strengthens them. They especially like to run marathons to test their endurance. If someone is running in a marathon, they are a communist.
One.
On your mark, get set, go!
Run, communist, run!
Don't you be thinking you can run from me, communist! Why are you thinking you can run from me? You was not smart, you was not kind, you was not important, but you was going to jail! The name's Richards. Kaylee Richards.
How fantastic. The idea of communism has existed for hundreds of years. Therefore, the people who follow communist ideals also follow traditions popular in the past, such as rocking in chairs while stroking cats. So, if you ever come across a person petting a cat while sitting in a rocking chair, they are a communist. Here we see a lady and a cat sitting together in a rocking chair. She is a communist.
Hey, communist, stop your rocking! You sit on a throne of lies. I got you, you nasty communist. The name's Richards. Kaylee Richards.
Well, that was just amazing. Do you recall our earlier discussion about Lucifer and the communist worship of Satan? In order for Lucifer to entice regular humans into converting to communism, he must rise from his cage down under and sneak into their brains. It is easier for him to do this to shorter people, because they are closer to his evil home. Therefore, all short people are communists, because Lucifer is able to speak and entice them easier.
Hey, short person, you're a communist, and I don't think you're in the Soviet Union anymore. The name's Richards. Kaylee Richards.
Very cool. Because of their evil nature, communist supporters have cold, dead hearts. In an attempt to warm these hearts, they tan a lot. They feel if they have warm skin, then they will also have a warm soul. If you see someone tanning, then they are a communist.
For America and for McCarthy! I got you, you nasty communist. The name's Richards. Kaylee Richards.
That was perfection. Back to our earlier discussion of the communist affiliation with Lucifer. The easiest way to talk to Lucifer, besides being short, is to hum. Communists will hum in order to communicate atomic secrets to Satan, which he will then find a way to use them against us. If you ever see someone humming, they are a communist, and they must be stopped in order to protect the lives of millions of Americans.
Stop that humming, you communist! Here I stand, and there you'll stay. Your government never bothered me anyway. I got you, you nasty communist. The name's Richards. Kaylee Richards.
Oh, hi. I guess I didn't notice you were there. Well, this was just, anyways, back to our program. Because of communist supporters' evil nature, they tend to have cold, dead hearts. To fill up these hearts, they read sappy romance novels which provide them a false sense of love. If you see someone reading a cheesy romance novel, you know they are a communist.
You're killing me, communist. You're killing me. I got you, you nasty communist. The name's Richards. Kaylee Richards.
Good job, Kaylee. Good job. The 10th way to spot a communist, yes, the 10th, oh my goodness, is their tendency to stay in pairs. When a communist is with a communist friend, they are more powerful and can spread atomic secrets easier. Communists will also pretend to be on dates with a boyfriend or girlfriend, so they have an easier way to conspire our deaths. If you see two people on a date, you know they're a communist.
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven, girl?
Here's Kaylee. I got you, nasty communist. The name's Richards. Kaylee Richards.
That was beautiful. Our final way to spot a communist is how much they love to dance. Communists dance to communicate with Lucifer and to perform satanic rituals. If you see someone dancing, then they are a communist.
My mother always said life was a box of chocolates. You never know which one's a communist, but you gotta go with your gut to find them. Kaylee found communist! I got you, you nasty communist. The name's Richards. Kaylee Richards.
Great job, Kaylee! It must be a great feeling to capture all these communists.
Yes, it is.
How did you learn how to do it?
I can't say.
Why not?
The first rule of Anti-Communist Fight Club? You don't talk about Anti-Communist Fight Club.
Well, I guess I understand that. Now, how do you feel about the horrid actions you've committed against this country?
Nobody puts us in a corner.
I guess that's all they had to say. Today we have learned 11 ways to spot a communist. These include, if someone is wearing all red, husbands who cook, cross-legged meditation, running, rocking in chairs with the cats, shortness, tanning, singing, or humming, reading crappy romance novels, on a date with another person, and dancing. This has been a Mac News segment, your personal McCarthy anti-communist news. My name is Jacqueline Lutz, and I will leave you with this last note. If you see someone exhibiting any of these clues and you believe they are a communist, may the odds be ever in your favor.
Jacqueline Lutz played herself as the newscaster. Kaylee Richards played herself as the communist spotter. Shannon Shaughnessy was the communist, and Zoe Baxter was the communist. This has been a MAC News special, McCarthy Anti-Communism News. Thank you.